up, YouTube? Country CEO back again with another video. More game, and more game. Alright, look, got a good one for you today, brothers and sisters, guys and girls. What are some added accessories you will need for your dump truck, right? Having just got this 2018 here at the time of this video, 2 weeks ago, I figured out and was reminded that I had to go and get some accessories that I pretty much need for every truck, right? Not talking about tools, that's going to be in another video, but this video is talking about just accessories, stuff you're going to need that you need to factor in that you got to have. Not going to cost you a whole lot of money, but they are needful and they will save you a whole lot of heartache and pain, inconvenience, and all that kind of good stuff, right? All right, so let's get into it. What are some added accessories that you would need to put in your dump truck or to have accessible to your dump truck? All right. So obviously, just like in anything, there are things that you need to have to support your business and what you're trying to do, right? So there's some things that you need to have that will make things run smoothly for you, make problem situations a little bit more rectifiable, and things that'll just make you just not have to take some aspirin at the end of the day. Okay. All right. So what are they? All right. Number one. You need to put an air hose setup on that truck, all right? Air hose, all right? Go to any hardware store, AutoZone, Truck Pro, any store like that, Napa, and you can find an air hose setup, all right, where you'll be able to put the coupler on one end, and all you do is just take the fitting out of one of your air tanks, screw in that female end into that air tank, all right, and then you got the other end on your hose, right? Then the other end that puts the air into your tire, all right? And so whenever you need air, all you got to do is take that hose out of your truck or your toolbox on the truck if you got a toolbox on your truck, all right, and then plug up and boom, you got instant air, right? All right, why is that important, Country CEO? I'm glad you asked. Y'all got great questions. All right, you could have a flat from a slow leak overnight. All right, you wake up in the morning and it's not broke off the rim, but it needs immediate air, right? So what are you gonna do if you don't have a means of air at your house? But if you got that air hose, you can crank the truck up, let the air pressure build up, plug in your air hose, boom, let that tire be airing up while you're getting ready to go to work. And if it's not too bad of a slow leak, hey man, we've all done it if you've been in the dump truck business. We've rolled a week or two on slow leaks. So it happens. You know, you do what you got to do to make the day. But I be doggone if a slow leak is going to cause me to miss a day of work. Nada. Okay? So you can have a slow leak that happened overnight, or you could be during the day. You went to work, and then boom, you picked up something, and then all of a sudden you got a slow leak, and somebody tell you, hey man, your tire going down. You know, you didn't notice it, whatever. Boom. Park the truck, let the bed up, get that air hose, let me put some air in this tire, right? And it'll make you, that may allow you to make it the rest of the day, or it may allow you to make it to the tire shop to get patched, whatever the case may be, all right? Air hose is a necessity, y'all, I'm telling you. All right, and then another reason the air hose comes in such a great, it's a great need, is because of air tools, right? I got impact wrench. There are other electrical tools that you can plug up to air. Guess what? If you got that air hose on the truck and you got the right fitting on the end, boom, hook your air tool up. You got to break down something minor while the mechanic on the way, boom, you could be done took it loose. Or if no mechanic's in sight but you got a ride, boom, you can take it loose and whatever's wrong and go get it taken care of yourself. All right. So first thing I'm telling you today is that an air hose is an accessory that you just got to have. All right. Number two, a shovel or a spade. Gotta have it, man. A shovel or a spade. Why? Because dump trucks, you're going to get dirt stuck in the back of the truck. I don't care how smooth your bed is. At some point or another, you're going to get some dirt stuck in the truck, and it won't move because you slapping the tailgate. And either you or somebody else got to go back in the truck and get the dirt out the truck. I'm a hefty fellow, as you can see. I try not to have to do it as much as I used to do when I was younger. When I was younger and had all kinds of strength, I could jump over there off the ground. Did you get that? I'm just playing. But I used to get in there, in and out, no problem, right? And shovel that stuff, right? So you're going to get dirt stuck. You're going to get asphalt stuck, right? Most of you guys know if you haul asphalt, you got to scrape the lip. You got to scrape the inside of your tailgate, make sure the gate closes snug. You need a spade for that. You need a shovel for that, right? And I mostly just use flathead shovels and spades, right? I don't use the curvy shape like you do at your house or something like that, all right? So you got to be able to have these particular tools to this accessory, a shovel or a spade for your truck. Not expensive, $20 at your hardware store, okay? All right, another thing that I found to be very important, I prefer not to use it, but it'll get you out of a bind. A tire repair kit, not the kind that you can get at AutoZone, but get the bigger, more heavy-duty kind that you'll find at Truck Pro or Big Truck Store, Fleet Pride. And it has the plugs and the plug kit, right? I can't tell you, being in Timbuktu, out in the woods or away from store somewhere, and got a flat, and then that air was blowing out of there. We took that plug kit. I hate it because it ruins a tire on the outside. But, man, look, it'll get you out of bind, right? All right, we mostly like to have a tire man patch it from the inside instead of doing that particular deal from the outside. All right, but sometimes that can get you out of a bind, and then later on you can get it patched inside, you know. So, but it'll get you out of a bind, I'm telling you. All right, so a tire repair kit, all right? Next is that you want to have, and you ought to know this one, it's not hard on this one, fuses. No doubt about it. Fuses, y'all. If the right fuse blows in your truck, it can shut the whole truck down. I'm telling you, if it's the right fuse, right? And so you want to keep a plethora of different type of fuses that your truck uses, right? Keep them handy in the truck, in a safe place where they can be located, so you won't have a driver or you stranded out in somewhere, and that's something goes out and it done stranded the truck and it won't crank, and it could be all boiled down to a single little fuse. All right. Another thing I consider accessory that I like to keep in the truck is an extra set of drive belts. Whether your truck has one or two, doesn't matter. But I buy an extra set, y'all. Keep them in the truck. Because what I found, somewhere, doggone belt always seems to pop at the wrong place. All right, but if you got the extra set, all right, if you mechanically inclined, got the tools, all right, we're going to talk about that on another video. You can repair that yourself. Or if you, got a mechanic on the way, guess what? He ain't got to go by the parts store. He can just come straight to you because he has the particular, you already have the belts, okay? All right, extra phone charger, all right? I know you got your charger that you use, but man, look, sometimes them chargers act funny. Man, you know, that cord ain't working no more and got bent or something happened, and you stranded, right? Keep an extra phone card in the truck. But not only extra phone card, let me tell you, I bring a book sack with me every day, and I got just different things in my book sack. My iPad, I got some other stuff in there that is just good to have too. You probably can only imagine in the times that we live, you need other stuff too, right? That's all I'm gonna say. I can't say it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Reading, things like that. Because sometimes you get on a job, it's boring, and you might want to read. But one of the things I also keep in there is a battery pack. Right? It's a cell phone battery pack that you can buy in the store, $20, $30. And what it does, it stays charged. Well, guess if your cigarette lighter goes out in your truck and you can't charge the phone, you got your little extra battery pack that you can plug up that can plug your phone up. All right? All right, so I think y'all got it. All right, last but not least, an accessory. I call it an accessory, but also it's a necessity. You need to keep some cash on you, man. I'm not going to tell you how much. I think you can use your imagination. But sometimes you're going to run across instances in Timbuktu and these places. They ain't got no credit card machine, right? They don't take checks. You need to keep some cash on you. I'm going to just give you a number. $500, right? At least $500. Just something that you're not going to touch, just going to stay on you or stay in a little secret compartment somewhere in the truck that no one knows of, especially if you're the only one driving it. All right, but I wouldn't advise that. Let me retract that. All right, but $500 that you have on you, right? Why is that important, country CEO? Because if you have a flat somewhere that tears the tire up and it's after 5 o'clock and, it's a tire man close, and he's a country boy, and he can fix your tire, but he ain't all organized like that. But he gonna take cash. Then okay, and that'll be the first thing they ask you sometimes. You got cash money, and you not gonna be able to tell them all the time. Well, man, I don't have it. Can you trust me to bring it back to you? No. But it's a whole lot easier when you say, yeah, man, I got cash. What you charge? All right, so keep some cash on you. Yeah, cards are good. Checks are good. But keep some cash, because some things, sooner or later in this dump truck business, going to require that you're going to need that cash on you. All right? So, look, I'm gone, man. Look, hope this video has been valuable to you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Share this video with your family, or a friend, that they will know what's going on in this dump truck business. No grind, no shine, brothers and sisters. We gone.